Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rafegal. We're gonna play a game called Umihara Kawase, which is I randomly saw this on a speedrun marathon, and it was intriguing. So, in this game, as we are going to see, for some reason, I'm sure there is some deep lore behind this. We play as a little Japanese girl with a fishing pole that she uses as a grappling hook, and we are going to navigate through some levels. This is a game that I am very much not sure if I'm actually going to complete, but I had to at least share the weird and see what other people thought. Okay. Oh. Apparently she got eaten by a giant fish. Okay. We have to sneak by while it's stunned. Okay. Missed. Field 0. That's reassuring. I have no idea how many levels there are. I believe there's like a lot. Based on the speedrun that I saw. So whoa. Neat. So we're just gonna let that guy fall off a cliff? No. Hey! We finally got one! So I believe we can ride this, yeah. Since it is a conveyor belt, we can actually let it pull us along. Oops. Too far. Too far. So this is definitely falling under the category of weird Japanese stuff. But I actually really enjoy it still. Okay. Apparently I cannot attack fast enough for that. So this was actually, like I said, okay, so those stun you. So yeah, like I said, this is a Steam sale investment that it was a couple bucks on sale. I figured I'd give it a shot. Just to see what it was. And because, honestly, like, little weird puzzle platformers like this are some of my favorite games, even if they can be really frustrating. I'm not... My past experience with this was not terribly reassuring with Lost Vikings. Also, these puzzles are not, or like, this platforming is not terribly easy. You know, you'd expect something, like with this sort of theme, might be a little bit less... Oh, okay. Hey, if you hold down, you reel in your fishing pole. The more you know. So I've been holding up. Now I know you can do that. I didn't before. Nice of them to put that tutorial after the level. That was almost disastrous. I pushed the wrong button. And I didn't hold out my button long enough. Okay. No. Hey, you can get rid of them if you reel them in, using that same down button that I didn't realize worked that way. Did I just get a secret door? Hey, it's showing off really neat strategies. So, just to kind of help explain again a little bit of why this game appealed to me, since it is kind of bizarre. The kind of strategies that it just showed there were like the bread and butter for a speedrun of this game, which, if you've seen speedruns before, you should be able to imagine with this sort of grappling tech and the weird movement in this, how impressive somebody who knows what they're doing could be playing this, which I may be just linking to the speedrun of this instead of doing more videos myself, because this is just pathetic. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing and just keep dying horribly. Okay, so I'm almost out of lives already. Also, for some reason, my controller didn't work with this, so I'm not sure if it's the version or the controller or just some setting that I don't have right, but Yeah. The end. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting at the very least. Let's see what practice. Hey, so I jumped from 2 to 10, it looks like. Okay, and apparently when you start over, you start over. So you get 10 lives to start with, and that's it. Seemed like I was doing better. I seemed like I was doing better there for a second. Okay. So, knowing that you can reel in your pole by by pushing the down button basically changes this entire game. It's a pretty important mechanic, and I wish I knew that starting out. Okay, we'll go the way I did last time. I don't know if that snail can kill me or not. Also, jumping attacks are apparently not a good idea. But hey, I'm got way more lives this time than I did last time I got this far. And it took me a lot less time to get back. Okay. So I will say, as weird as this game is, it does very much remind me of Lost Vikings, which I love. And the music is really catchy. While the actual level design is kind of funky looking. Hey, I wonder if yeah, I think you need more momentum to really get that going. Let's see. At this point, I'm just trying to get back to where I started. I actually made it. Just got eaten by a fish on the other side. Okay, so let's see if I can do that again. I can. but I'm gonna get eaten by a fish again. Because I'm bad at it. Okay. Hey, this is all about experimenting. This is just a demo interview. It's not like I'm expecting to actually, like, clear the game or something. And I'm definitely not playing all the way through it on stream, since it starts over every single time you run out of lives. You know, there's no, or there do not appear to be continues or anything. That makes this a pretty unlikely subject. Plus, I'm really bad at it. And you could say, but Lucas, you're bad at lots of the games you play. And I'd say, screw you too. I'm not terrible at them, like I am at this. No. I really just wanted to see if I could get like a first reaction kind of thing going. And I'd say this video should at least accomplish that. Can I really just... Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure why that timer's even there. Because it resets every time you die. Like 4 minutes to get through this level. Okay. Screw it. I like this way better. Or I'm just gonna die again. We will go out nobly trying our weird route that made me interested in this in the first place. Okay. So yeah, swinging across like that through those like shortcuts was basically how the speedrun worked, and it's the thing that got me really interested. This seems like it would be a lot of fun if I could get my controller working and I wasn't running off a keyboard. And if I practiced a bit. I'll go with a bit. A lot is probably more practical. So yeah. I'm gonna call this video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it though. Again, that was... As I realized that my document closed. This is Umihara Kawase. It's a weird puzzle platformer. Very weird. Some very Japanese weirdness. They like their fish. Good to know the computer is so much better than me, as it wrecks the level that I just went through and lost like 7 lives on. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. I promise I'm much more competent at most of it. At least I'm convinced of that. If you enjoyed if you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.